Imagine a life steeped in the shadows of carnivals and the allure of forbidden knowledge, culminating in the creation of one of the most controversial religious movements of the 20th century. This is the story of Anton Szandor Lavy, the enigmatic founder of the Church of Satan, whose life and beliefs continue to provoke and fascinate. Anton Lavey, born Howard Stanton Lavey on April 11, 1930 in Chicago, Illinois, was a man destined for the unconventional. He fled the mundanity of his early life, joining a circus at 17 where he worked as a cage boy for a lion tamer. This period ignited a fascination with the macabre and the theatrical, traits that would define his later endeavors. Lavey's journey through life was as varied as it was eccentric. From carnival mentalist and hypnotist to an organ player for sideshow dancers and revivalist meetings, Lavey immersed himself in the fringes of society. By the 1950s, he had settled in San Francisco, working as a crime scene photographer for the police department, further deepening his morbid curiosities. On the last night of April 1966, Lavey declared the founding of the Church of Satan, symbolically shaving his head and donning clerical robes. This night, known as Walpurgisnacht, is traditionally associated with witchcraft and the supernatural, setting an appropriate stage for Lavey's bold proclamation. Lavey's San Francisco home, known as the Black House, became the epicenter of his new religious movement. Here, he conducted rituals and ceremonies that parodied Christian traditions, using symbols like the inverted cross and pentagram. Lavey's most famous work, The Satanic Bible, published in 1969, laid down the tenets of his philosophy, a blend of atheism, individualism, and hedonism. Contrary to popular belief, Lavey's Satanism did not worship the devil as a deity. Instead, it embraced Satan as a symbol of human nature and rebellion against societal norms. Lavey's teachings promoted self-indulgence, personal responsibility, and the pursuit of pleasure in the here and now. Rituals such as the Black Mass were not acts of blasphemy, but psychological exercises to liberate the mind and spirit from conventional morality. Lavey's flair for the dramatic and his willingness to engage with the media made the Church of Satan a subject of both fascination and fear. He appeared on numerous talk shows and allowed journalists to witness his rituals, further cementing his status as a cultural iconoclast. His involvement with Hollywood, including serving as a technical advisor for the 1968 film Rosemary's Baby, added to his notoriety. Despite his public persona, Lavey's life was fraught with personal struggles. He faced legal battles and family disputes, particularly after his death on October 30, 1997. His legacy was contested by his estranged wife and children, with his daughter Zena publicly denouncing him in the church. Yet, the Church of Satan endures, led by figures like High Priest Peter H. Gilmore, who continue to propagate Lavey's philosophies. Anton Lavey remains a polarizing figure. To his followers, he was a visionary who dared to challenge the status quo. To his detractors, he was a charlatan exploiting shock value. Regardless, his influence on contemporary occultism and his role in the broader countercultural movements of the 1960s and 70s are undeniable. For more information, you can explore resources such as the official Church of Satan website and detailed articles on encyclopedia.com. This story encapsulates the enigmatic life of Anton Lavey and the controversial birth of the Church of Satan, a tale of rebellion, self-discovery, and the enduring power of myth and symbol.